I'm Dr. Madhumita Banerjee, and I'm a medical professional, a professor, an artist, and art educator. And today we are talking to a wonderful chess coach, an international chess coach based in US. She will be giving us lots of tips and telling us the real game of chess. What is it? How is it helping us? Everything. So let me introduce you to the beautiful lady seated just beside me. She is Mrs. Mahua Maiti Manna. And I'll hand over the baton to her so that she introduces herself much better. Beautiful. Over to you, beautiful lady.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to India and good morning to all the west part of the world. And I'm here today with this beautiful lady. She is going to interview me, and there's another lady who's going to talk about chess. So, Women's Day is coming close, and we two women are going to have lots of good fun and conversations. Introducing and talking about myself, I'm a mother of two boys, one sixth grader and one third grader. Chess has been my passion, and I'm very happy to pursue my passion as a profession today. As well, I do a lot of other things like community services and
Wonderful.
yeah, though I finished my education in statistics, but then I landed up doing this.
Wonderful, wonderful. Such a, you're wearing so many hats, and it's wonderful to know you. May I ask you, should I start with your life journey? May I?
Sure. Um, so I'm born and brought up in Bombay, and
Oh,
we are three sisters. I'm the eldest.
oh,
I was playing chess. If I have to talk about my chess career, it started at home as my mother was my first coach. We used to play the game as any other board game at home, and eventually I started playing tournaments. I stood first in Mumbai, and then after
wow.
that I represented Mumbai in the state level, where I stood seventh. And that is how my chess began. But somewhere we had to take a halt because it's very important that you finish your education, you get a job, you get married, and that is how I landed up in US. But I think destiny always wanted me to continue with chess. And here, while I was volunteering in a school, and I started doing after school activities with them.
Wonderful,
And
wonderful.
the journey of chess coach began from there.
Did you get some formal training in chess, or it was all in your blood, you can say?
Yeah, kind of. I can say it was in my blood. It was because my Nanaji played very good chess. My mom, my dad played very good chess.
Oh,
And that is how there was an environment in the house.
yes,
But we
that is
never
very
took
important.
it as a competition. So it was just eventually when I was in college, there were some competitions, and I started, and I was lucky enough that the chairperson that time, he was the chairman of Mumbai Chess Association, and he offered me for some free coaching.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful.
that is how I was formally trained for some time, you can say.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Did you face some personal challenges on this journey, on this chess
I think
journey?
challenges is always a part of everything you
Of
want to
course,
do.
that make us strong.
Never it is very easy, but challenges in the sense the sport is never taken as a career. Whenever you talk about some career, you look for some bigger words like engineer or doctor or some kind of like high profile jobs. But when we talk about a sport or art, it's considered just to be an hobby. So Yes, I did. But then, as I said, I'm lucky enough that I didn't have my work visa. I was volunteering, and then I had two boys. I had a little bit of medical accident due to which I was restricted to do a lot of things. So, though when I got my visa, I was still at home. So, that is when I started coaching because the school offered, why don't you now officially join as a chess coach?
So
And
the situations contrived in such a way that otherwise we would not have got such a good coach, such a warm coach, such a beautiful coach. And you are so much into the game. I can understand. I can see the things behind you. So they are part of your life.
yes,
No?
absolutely.
Very much,
This is
no?
the first board, the first tournament
Wonderful.
board of my life. I mean, we had chess boards at home, but this was my first tournament board when I started actually playing open tournaments. So
You
it's
must.
a very old piece, very
Wonderful.
emotionally attached I
Yes,
am
that's
with.
so nice. And you are, that shows how you cherish and nurture such things. Wonderful. That's so wonderful.
Thank you.
That's part of being a good human being. People take chess, either they're very much frightened or they take it very lightly. Uh, people try to do the things which they feel they're going to benefit a lot from it. So can you
Right.
please enlighten us how chess can benefit people of all ages, not just kids,
Yes.
not just adults, people of all ages?
So, my take on chess is completely different. As I said, there was an environment in our house to play
Yes.
chess. So, even today, my husband plays chess, my kids, they play chess, but we don't force them actually that you have to go for competition. Just not for that purpose. You play chess because it gives you lots of positive energy. So,
Yes.
if I ask a child to sit at one place and do meditation, none of the child is going to like it. But if I give this game and give them like a puzzle and you have to solve it, they are going to sit there. So that
Yes.
is going to benefit them to sit at one place, to think about something. And
Wonderful.
from their childhood, they can start growing, having the problem solving capacity, the decision making capacity. Um, they are the ones which they have to go and influence the society. They cannot be getting influenced with everything that's happening around.
Yes.
They
Yes.
have to come together, work as a team. They have to
That's
respect
wonderful.
every member. So in the chessboard, every piece has their own capabilities.
Yes, every piece is unique. It has its own specific characteristics,
Yes,
2.5 steps or 1 step, this
yes,
diagonal and all that. Yes. And we all, as human beings, if we really follow the game of chess, then there won't be
yes,
any wars. Today, the war
yes,
is there. It is
completely.
hurting everybody. So
Yes,
if we know everybody is unique, and we should celebrate our differences and
exactly.
celebrate that uniqueness, it would have been so beautiful. So the world
Yes,
will be a
yes.
better place
Better
if
place.
people
Yeah.
learn more of chess and more of art, both of them.
Absolutely. This
You
is so
yourself,
therapeutic.
you yourself are a mother of two kids, and both of them are doing so wonderfully in art, so innovative. Sometimes I just wait and watch, see what they're doing. I tell them this color, they say no, I'll use rainbow. I say, okay, you use rainbow. Then I
I
ask them,
think somewhere chess also makes them very opinionated.
this is
But I
assertive.
feel once they make a decision, if doesn't work today, they know how to come back and restart.
Yes.
They are not
Plan
going
B,
to
they should
fall
have.
apart.
Yes.
Yes. So, and not at the young age, we also make their brains always active.
That
So
is very
even today,
important.
as a doctor, if you tell, you can tell this better that healthy mind gives a healthy body.
Of course. Of
So why
course.
not begin with having a healthy mind?
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
this is something which is keeping your brain constantly active. It is creative because constantly you have to see things which is totally different. Not others
Yes.
can see it, but you can vision
Yes.
it on the board.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
That is why we give the name Vision Board and all that.
yes.
They are having their origin from this chessboard, I believe. And one more thing, you are coming from the glorious country, US, the
Yes.
ultimate destination of everybody. But
No,
chess
I come
owes
from
its origin.
India. We have to put it this way. I have come
Yes,
from India. My roots are there.
yes,
I'm growing here.
yes, and the chess has its root in India. We gave the
Yes.
world
Yes.
Shatranj. We gave it to the world, and you are doing so well. You are our pride, I'll say. Your
Thank you.
pride of this is such a beautiful thing, and you are channelizing their energy, youth
Yeah.
energy. It can be so destructive. Instead of wasting their time, energy, their uh, uh, precious years, you are
Yes. Yes.
channelizing it into something so constructive.
But
That's wonderful.
Madhumita ji, I would also say that not only the kids, we want our older generation or my generation,
Yes,
I don't know how to put it as, but we all should be doing it because we all are always so busy doing something. Like your artworks are so beautiful. You can actually express your feelings in your art.
it is
Not
very
every
important.
time we have so many people to talk to.
Yes,
Similarly, chess is
yes,
something which is constantly, having your brain active. We need active body. We are exercising so much. Why not we keep
yes.
our brains active?
It is a
So then
direct
we always
relationship.
have positive energies together, right? We vent out our emotions in art. We build
Yes.
fresh positive energies while we are playing chess. So,
It is already in the textbooks also that learning art,
yeah.
I think it will apply to chess also. Learning art pushes Alzheimer back by 5 to 10 years. So this is a win-win
Yes.
situation for
Yes.
everybody. Why not
True.
invest in ourselves now,
Yes.
then pay for the
Later years.
ailment later on? No?
Absolutely.
So the art, the chess, these
Yeah.
are these are there's only positivity. There is
Yes.
nothing negative. It is very difficult to find the
Fine.
negative thing in
True.
both of them. So let me ask you, basically, what is the goal in chess? Winning, is it?
When I tell this to my students, I always say that you need to be a good player because if you play your game well, you win in your life ultimately. You
Yes.
just try to challenge yourself, try to find better things. See, it is when you play a game of chess, it is just like you are living one life. You begin with this whole group of your loved ones. You go on your way,
Yes.
and then there are so many challenges, there are so many things you don't see, and then so many things you see, so many things you try to tackle. Then you have some plans, it doesn't work, that's fine. Start with your plan B.
It's a
Still,
wonderful life
in the
philosophy.
end of the
Yes.
game, you just become a good player. That is what is
Yes.
important.
Losing a game does not matter. It is a battle. Ultimately, you win the war. And the war
Yes,
is war of life.
yes,
Small battles, these things, they are readying the next generation or our generation for a tough world. If the world is
yes,
tough, the life
yes.
is tough, the competition is more,
Yeah.
so many things are
Yeah.
there, so many distractions are there.
Winning and losing is a part of it. And so just play your best.
Yes, we are to do our best. That is the basic motto behind
Right.
learning chess. And I've heard that playing chess can raise your IQ. Is that so? May I ask?
Yes, it is. It is definitely because constantly you're thinking so much, constantly you're thinking of the consequences, what's going to happen. So, chess is the only game which uses both sides of your brain. So it is your analytical skills as well as your creative part. So, it's working so much without doing much. So, yes, it is going to increase your IQ level.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And since we are talking about chess, how do you train your students? Is it online? Is it offline? And do the adults also learn from you? How long the session is? May I ask? Because people from India may be interested.
Sure, sure. So I always say there is no age for kids to start learning. Not only kids, for even the older generation. But the youngest in my class right now, she's just 4 year old, and she's just
4 years.
trying to understand.
Oh,
Yeah, and
wonderful.
they are wonderful. The way they come across, I would say, they have so much of curiosity to learn. It's fun to work with such kids. So that is the youngest age I have right now. And those sessions are only 30 minutes because we don't want them to get bored or stressed out. We want them to
Okay.
enjoy chess. So I just keep a 30 minutes duration every session, monthly 4 sessions. Rest all the sessions are 1 hour, and
Perfect.
the advanced levels are one-on-one sessions. All the other sessions are group because it's very important kids see kids in their group. They like to be working again as a team rather
It's
than
more
just one on.
inspiring for them.
Yes, but when it is one on one, it is very difficult for them to connect because we are not at their level. So they are ready to connect with you only when they are working in a group. Though my groups are not very big, they are like 4 to 5 kids in my online sessions. And the older kids or the advanced level kids, I'll not put it as older kids because I do have a third grader who is in advanced level.
Oh,
And those kids, I'm very lucky again because my chess mentor, Mr. Dhanesh Shikhande, he does the advanced levels. He's himself so experienced. So kids get a very good opportunity to do one-on-one
that's
sessions with him.
wonderful. That is wonderful. So, can any kid join, or do you have some criteria of selection and putting them in a certain group or something? Is that like it?
Yeah, I do a free trial session first.
Okay?
We see how much the kid is understanding.
Okay.
See, chess is open for everyone, but it is about what is the level of understanding. Accordingly, we can choose a batch where all the kids are at the same level, so that they don't feel that, they are someone different. And then we'll see maybe 2 months, 3 months, if I see or feel that they feel disconnected. Not every kid is meant for everything. So I'll say, okay, fine, let's, take a break or let's do something else rather than just chess. And this I have to mention because one of my student is a special kid, and it is completely a special experience, because when I started I was a little bit skeptical whether he will be able to understand. And we started just for this reason because we wanted to make him to sit at one place, to understand, because they like patterns, so patterns
Okay.
and arrangements. And that is how we started, just to make him sit. The patterns on the chessboard is just black and white. He enjoyed. But I'm very happy now that he's learning chess. He
That is
knows the
wonderful.
moves. He does correct moves. He's thinking. So that is an
Yes.
achievement.
That is
To
what we want. That is what we want.
Yes, yes,
So it is a wonderful game, and we all
yeah.
must learn, I think. And is there some time, like how long does it take to learn? How long does it take to reach certain competitive level? Is there something like that?
See, this has been a very oftenly asked question by parents. So, uh, what I would say, first thing, it depends on the kids, how much they can take. Second thing, I would say, there is a limit. I mean, you have to at least spend 3 to 6 months to understand the complete concept of chess. So
Okay.
just moving the pieces on the board, we have learned chess. No, we have learned just the basics of chess. Then we go to the next level. We learn how to write. There is a time limitation. So you can't take so much of time. It's a very time discipline game. So you're thinking, you're writing, you have to maintain the time discipline. So there are too many things. It's a multitasking game. You have
Okay.
to prioritize your moves. So to go for a tournament, again, it takes at least 8 months to 1 year to be in
Okay.
this, so that you're ready completely to face the challenges. Because competition, again, kids have to be mentally ready, because this
That,
is one tournament where none of the parents are going to go inside the
oh,
room. No one can
they have
cheer
to be
you.
alone. Okay.
They have to be on their own, going inside. They
Wonderful.
have to make their own decisions. So, it is stressful for the kids. So, they need to be confident when they enter there.
It is not stressful. It is actually empowering them.
Yes, it is.
It is
So, we have
empowering.
to prepare them. Basically, it is if you're not prepared, you get stressed out. If
Yes,
you're
yes.
prepared, you go
It
confident.
is same with all professions in all
Yes,
fields.
yes,
Better prepared, if we are better prepared, we of course will
right.
do much better. So this is these are all new things for me, and whenever I took it, I didn't know that it was such a premium thing, and so many techniques are there. And I was going through some lecture. It said
Mm-hmm.
for every single move there are billions and billions of permutations and combinations.
Yes. Yeah.
matlab, more than the hair follicles on our body. They say
Yes.
it is so vast, more than the atoms in one's body. So
So that's why I say the profession I chose, which is my passion
very
today.
challenging.
I mean, which has been my passion, and today it's my profession. But whatever I studied, I mean, as
Um,
my education, statistics is also like where there's so much of combination permutation. You're trying to do so much of analysis, and the same thing is on the chessboard. So
um, that
chess
is
is.
life.
Yes. So you have to be prepared and you don't look into so much of vastness. Just begin small. Let's go step by step.
Yes.
And how much ever we can, we'll try to go that far.
Yes. Yes.
We don't have to try to just straight away jump into the ocean and start swimming, right?
Yes.
We start with a small pool. We start going for
Yes. Step
longer
by step, I
laps.
understand.
Yeah, yes. So,
So, with such a warm and humane coach like you, so inspiring, the kids will definitely, your kids will definitely, all the kids who are learning from you are definitely going to do wonders and bring name and
thank
fame to
you.
you, to us, to all of
Thank
us
you.
who know you. This is so good. As we are talking, the time is ticking, the clock is
I
ticking,
know. It's always
and
wonderful to talk to you, Madhumita ji.
it
And the
is so
artwork
good.
you do, that's fabulous.
That is so
My
kind of
kids are
you.
learning so much.
I'm
And
so happy. I'm so happy
the
that I can guide, I can share whatever I know, uh, despite my, in spite of my different profession. This is
yes.
my passion, my dedication, everything. Now I've poured my everything into art, and the kids, they give me so much of pleasure. They,
That I
I
totally relate.
enjoy, and I really, I can't explain how much I learn also. These
Hmm.
rainbow and these things, they are in my mind. I feel
I
so
know.
happy.
My kids give you a tough time.
I enjoy it greatly. Now, I think, though I don't want to, I want to continue, but I think
I know. I
uh,
know.
everything, all the good things, they come to a temporary stillness for some time. So I'll ask you how people can approach you. How will somebody who wants a chess coaching for your kid, for their kid, how they approach you, or they want to learn, how will they approach you? What are your numbers? What is there some criteria? Anything you want to guide people regarding joining you?
So, if people want to join me on online session, anyone around the world, you can join me. You can visit my Facebook page at Mohar Chess. My website is www.mohar.org, and you can always get in touch with me at 770-815-8221,
You
and
say
we
it
can.
so sweetly, and I think um, we all must, even the adults must
Yes. Yes,
try.
I'm looking forward to have an adult chess club because people like you who have some time in their life played chess but they didn't pursue any further.
Yes,
Why not
yes,
just have a club,
of
have
course.
all of us coming together, talking about it? Maybe there's lots to learn from each other.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. And you have shared these nuggets, these things about chess and how it is enabling and empowering all of us. So, on this beautiful note, I take my leave from this beautiful girl, and I wish her all success. I wish her students win all the tournaments in the US.
Thank you. Thank
Like
you
we
so much.
say, let them chow in US. They should do so well.
Not
We,
only US, Madhumita ji, we have to represent
yes,
internationally now.
yes, 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 yes. That will be wonderful. So all my best wishes to you, and
Thank
God
you.
bless you. And anybody, and I'll be giving your link below my today's live. And do keep in touch and stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Anything you
Thank you
want to
so
say?
much. It was my big honor to be sitting
I'm
and
humbled that you spared
uh,
your time. You are
having
doing
this
so much.
beautiful conversation with you. Are such a positive lady, always giving so much of positive energy. And we are sitting here, we are talking. It just felt like I'm talking to a friend. So
Yes,
thank you. Thank
elder
you so
sister.
much.
Yes. That's
So,
wonderful. We women should be, this should be a universal sisterhood, and we should all see each other's unique points, and we should really empower each other and
true. Very
cherish
true.
and nurture each other. God bless you, and
Thank you.
see you again soon.
Sure.
Bye, everybody.
Bye
Any
bye.
questions, please give in the comments. Mohua will answer, surely.
Sure, I will.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone.